This topic is finding the perimeter of polygons with side lengths that are mixed numbers and fractions. Remember that perimeter is the distance around a figure. So this first one is a rectangle. That means the opposite sides are going to be congruent. So there are our four numbers. I think what I'm going to do is just add these two and then double it. So 2 1/4 plus 7/10. Common denominator for 10 and 4 would be 20. You could have used 40 if you wanted to just multiply them, but I'm looking for the least one if I can. This one is going to multiply by 2/2. So 14 plus 5 is 19, and we're talking about 20ths. Now I'm going to double it, so I'm going to multiply by 2/1. So that would be 38 20ths. And I'll change it back to a mixed number because it is an improper fraction. That means 38 divided by 20. And we'll have 18 leftovers out of 20. 1 and 18 20ths can be simplified by dividing by 2/2. And we get 9/10. So our final answer is 1 9/10, and our unit is centimeters. We have a triangle with 3 different side lengths, so this is a scaling triangle. When I do this, I just prefer to add 2 numbers at a time and then add the third one. You can add all 3, but you're going to have to find a common denominator that works with all 3 fractions. So 10 and 8 common denominator, I'm going to use 40. And this will be times 4/4, which would be 28. 28 and 5 is 33 40ths. 2 plus 1 is 3 wholes. Then I'm going to take that number, 3 and 33 40ths, and I'm going to add that combine that with 3/4. And I'm going to use 40 as a common denominator, so I don't even have to change the top fraction there. So 33 40ths plus 30 40ths is 63 40ths. 3 plus nothing is 3. We'll change this part right here to a mixed number, 63 divided by 40. We'll have 23 leftovers, so 1 and 23 40ths. And then we need to combine our whole numbers. 3 plus 1 is 4 wholes. The fraction is 23 40ths, that's in simplest form. Our unit is meters. We have a quadrangle here, and I think I'm going to combine these two first. So 3 3/4 plus 3 is 6 3/4. I think I'm then going to combine these two here, and then I'll add that answer to the answer to my previous one. So it's going to require me to do 3 problems here. So let's see, 1 7/10 plus 2 1/20. Common denominator of 20, so I'll just leave this one alone. This one will be times 2/2. 14 plus 1/20 is 15 20ths. 1 whole plus 2 wholes is 3 wholes. Simplifying gives me 3/4, so 3 3/4. So this was 3 3/4, and I need to add 3 3/4 to 6 3/4, these two numbers. So 6 3/4 plus 3 3/4. We already have a common denominator of 4, so I can just go ahead and add the numerators. 6 wholes plus 3 wholes is 9 wholes. I'm going to change this to a mixed number. It is an improper fraction. So 4 goes into 6 once. We have 2 leftovers, 2/4, which is a half. So I'm going to add our whole numbers. 9 wholes plus 1 whole is 10 wholes. Our fraction is 2/4, which is a half. So our perimeter is 10 1/2 millimeters.